Recently, scientists, by searching for signs of large-scale engineering projects in space, claim to have discovered 7 candidates for alien megastructures in the Milky Way, so-called Dyson spheres. So is this true or false? What kind of structure is a Dyson sphere? Does humanity currently have the ability to build such a thing? Since the 1960s, humankind has been actively searching for traces of extraterrestrial civilizations, but the common methods are limited to radio broadcasts, searching for traces of visits to the solar system, and looking for signs of megastructures in the universe. These 3 methods. As for this discovery, it's the SETI Institute with researchers at Fermilab. I used a telescope capable of capturing infrared signals to observe 5 million stars within 1,000 light-years of the Milky Way. The result. Currently, this report has been published in the monthly notices of the Royal Astronomical Society. They discovered 7 of these light sources emit a unique light in infrared. While I can't be 100% certain this is a Dyson sphere, it does provide a new direction for humanity's search for extraterrestrial civilizations. Speaking of the Dyson sphere, it was proposed by physicist Freeman Dyson. In a paper he wrote in the 1960s, a conjecture about megastructures is taken from Olaf Stapledon's novel, Star Maker. He believed that these structures would emit infrared radiation, and would be the most powerful, viable method for humans to search for extraterrestrial life. He felt that any intelligent species, when entering a period of rapid industrial development, they will create an artificial biosphere completely encircling their home planet. In the past, humanity has also discovered highly controversial phenomena of this kind. This is Tabby star, located in the constellation Cygnus. This strange star randomly dims like a flickering light bulb, and this state can last for several days. The fluctuations are dramatic and irregular. Sometimes the brightness even drops by 22%. This is a significant characteristic that ordinary stars don't possess. With the advancement of technology, scientists have also discovered a super-Saturn J1407b. Its light variations are basically similar to Tabby's star. So later, scientists discovered the reason for the fluctuations in the substellar light. It was being obscured by a ring-shaped structure 1.81 kilometers in diameter, causing the strange light variations. So Tabby's star might be a Dyson sphere, or it might be the result of other influences. So, do humans have the ability to build a Dyson sphere? Actually, at our current level, we don't have this capability. Science categorizes the ability to build a Dyson sphere as a Type 2 civilization, also known as a stellar civilization. Only this type of civilization can build a structure that encapsulates a star and harness its energy for their own use. But humanity is currently at least 3,000 years away from such a civilization. Even if we were to reach such a level, constructing such a project would be incredibly difficult. The sun's diameter is about 1.4 million kilometers, so this structure would necessarily be enormous. And it can't be built too static, because the sun's surface not only has a high temperature, but its coronal mass ejections can extend even further than the sun's diameter. Ordinary materials can hardly withstand the heat. This requires us to mine special minerals as raw materials for the structure. We also need to expand this structure to at least twice the sun's radius. Furthermore, considering the required toughness, if its thickness is set at 10 meters, then it would require 113 billion cubic kilometers of material. One Earth truly isn't enough. Even if I strip mine 4 Venus-like planets, it wouldn't be enough, so I would still need to continue mining in neighboring star systems. Ultimately, the time it would take to build this structure would be astronomical, not to mention the materials, the sheer quantity, and a starship's capacity for strip mining. So even if humanity reaches a Type 2 civilization, building a Dyson sphere is a very impractical idea. Not to mention whether we can even last 3,000 years is still an unknown.